Hello everyone, I'm Karen McCullough and I am back with the beautiful litters out of Hazel and Willow. And both of these litters are sired out of Champ. And Hazel and Willow are full sisters. So we wanted to show you them. Hazel's puppies are now 5 weeks old, just about 6 weeks old, and Willow's litter is 5 weeks old. Today, actually. So, we thought we would give you guys a little peek on how they're doing. And they are starting to play and starting to get around pretty good and really starting to be a lot of fun. Next week is when they'll be a ton of fun. But we did pictures of these guys before we started this video, so everybody's a little bit tired, but we'll be posting the pictures to our website. Okay, we're going to start off here with our little blue girl, Rare Blue, and her name is Jolene, and she is weighing 2.5 pounds at 5 weeks old. So she's a gorgeous little girl. Looks like she's going to probably have hazel colored eyes or possibly brown colored eyes. But they are showing to still be blue, some blue in them, so we think probably the hazel color. As you can see, she's a lighter blue color, and we expect her to probably be around 10 to 15 pounds. She's a tiny little thing, and going to have a plush coat is what we're estimating. So that was our little blue girl named Jolene. Next baby, I have Maddie here helping me. This little girl here is the other available girl in the litter, and her name is Jackie, and she is kind of a black and white, kind of spicy color. She's pretty interesting colored. She has one party eye and one brown eye, as you can see her color, and I think she's going to have a plush coat also. She weighed 3.2 at 5 weeks old, so I'm guessing her probably in the 15 to 20 pound range probably is where that'll put her. I think in the previous video, the live video I did, this is a voiceover. I think I said that she was going to be smaller than that, but looking at the chart, I'm thinking probably 15 to 20 is what I'll guess her at. All right, moving on to the next, we have little Jock, and Jock is Montana's favorite. He is a beautiful, rare lavender color, and he is going to be a woolly and not very big. He only weighed 2 pounds at 5 weeks old, so we're thinking he's probably going to be around 10 pounds. He has a really short nose and small nose, so we're thinking he's going to be tinier. His eyes do still look blue, so we are guessing that he's probably going to have green eyes, and probably like Hazel or like Willow's eyes. It took a little while for Willow's eyes to fully come into color, but this little guy reminds me a lot of her eyes at this age. So he's a little sweetheart, and he is still looking for his new home. So if you're interested, be sure and reach out to us. He gets lots and lots of cuddles because he's Montana's favorite. So yeah, you can message us on him if you're interested in that little guy. He is adorable. I think at this point, if someone doesn't snap him up quick, Montana's gonna put him in her purse and sneak him home, she said. But he's definitely a little sweet guy. In that beautiful lavender color, or lilac. Alright, this guy is Jerome, and he is our blue male that has been spoken for. He's got the beautiful husky mask. These two look an awful lot alike. This one here, Jerome, is the male, and then the one up in Maddie's arms is the female. It is showing that he's going to be woolly on the embark test, And I would say probably maybe a shorter woolly is what he will be. But he has 2 blue eyes, and he is weighing at 5 weeks old. He weighs 3.6. So we were guessing him to be probably around 20 pounds. So this little girl here is one that we are keeping. Her name is Juliet, and she has probably 2 brown eyes is what we're thinking. And she just loves to have her belly scratched, and she's a sweet little girl. We will be retiring Hazel soon, so we thought we'd keep her back as a replacement for Hazel, and she's going to have a woolly coat. Okay, this next little guy is our black and white boy, and he has 2 brown eyes. His name is Jagger, and he is a woolly little guy. He weighed 3.6 at 5 weeks old also, so that puts him probably around 20 pounds or a little bit above that. Originally we thought maybe he would stay a little bit smaller, but as the puppy fat's coming off, we're still a little bit undecided, but right now we're going to guess him at 20 pounds is probably what we're thinking. He is pretty big boned, so, and really thick, and kind of carries a lot of puppy fat. He's a sweet little guy, and loves to have his belly scratched too. He's like, do we really have to be done with this? You can see his woolly coat and his beautiful eyes that are going to be brown for sure, those ones. She's like, oh, getting some love over here. All right, this next little guy is Juno, and Juno is also a rare blue boy, and his eyes have still stayed awfully blue. They haven't changed a whole lot yet, so I think probably you can see his blue coat there, and he is going to be a plush, but I think his eyes are probably going to turn to that greenish color that Willow has, or Hazel. I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of a really unique color. So he has the nose bar mask, and he's a little lover also. And he's charting probably to be in that 20-pound range too, maybe just a little bit above. And you can see his eyes here maybe a little bit better, and his little mask. So we think that they're probably going to change to green, but right now they do show a lot of blue in them. So I don't know. Time will tell. Only can wait and see. His little teeth are coming in. He's like, what are you doing? Just scratch my belly. What are you doing? Well, there's little spoilt Jock getting rocked by Montana. Look at him. He's just, yep, he thinks he's pretty special, that's for sure. Yep. Okay, now we're going to move on to Willow's puppies. And this little girl here actually has been spoken for. And her name is Coda. And she is weighing 2.3 at 5 weeks old. So she is going to be a little girl. I think probably close to 10 pounds adult is what we're thinking right now. And what she looks like, probably her structure is, she's going to be a woolly, and she is spoken for. So a good friend of ours from our hometown is going to be getting her, and so we're excited for that. Then this is the other little girl in the litter, and her name is Cora. And little Miss Cora is a beautiful chocolate little girl with the nose bar mask. And right now her eyes still look blue, but we're guessing that they'll probably change to green probably. And you can see her beautiful chocolate color. And we always make sure and rub their little feet and rub their tummies and try and socialize them and get them used to having being touched everywhere and played with and stuff. So that is little Miss Cora, and she is still looking for her home as of right now. All right. And she's going to be a woolly girl. Very, very woolly. she'll have a coat like her mom, I think, is what we're predicting on her. So I would say she'll probably be, she's 3 pounds at 5 weeks old. So I'd say probably 15 to maybe just a little bit above 15 pounds when she's an adult, but we'll see how she grows out in the next couple weeks. Really, when we can chart them is when they're 8 weeks old, is when we can get the best feel for what they're going to weigh as an adult. All right, last little boy, and his name is Kipper. And little Kipper is a white baby with 2 brown eyes and a super woolly coat. He's got the most woolly out of all of them. And Kipper is weighing 3.6 at 5 weeks old, so we're going to guess him in that 20-pound range probably as an adult. He definitely has a lot of puppy fat on him, and they're just starting to move around, these little guys. So we'll see in the next couple weeks how he charts with the weight, because once they get moving around is when that puppy fat comes off them, and we can kind of get a better idea. But right now we're going to guess him at probably around 20 pounds. Adult. As you can see, he's just getting his feet under him. Oh, these guys, they just sleep and eat and repeat. That's what they do. So they're a beautiful little bunch of puppies, and if you are interested in one of these little guys, there are several available. You can visit our website, which is www.mainaimranchdogs.com, and there's videos and pictures of mom and dad and embark results. You can take a look there and see prices and stuff like that. But then if you have any questions, you can visit with us. You can either message us, text me, call me. We have Facebook pages, which is Main Name Ranch Pomskis and Main Name Ranch Dogs. And then we also have Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, which is Main Name Ranch Dogs. So lots of ways to see our great puppies grow up. And remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll never miss an episode that we or a video that we load up onto YouTube. And also please like and share our page. We have been struggling a little bit with getting traffic to our page, our Facebook pages and our TikToks. So if you could please share our pages, we would appreciate it. We always pray about where every one of these little puppies go. So if you feel led to making one of these little guys part of your family, please reach out to us. And we are located in southern Iowa, but we do fly our puppies. We use some great puppy nannies that we work with, and they can fly all over the United States, where any major airports, where Southwest mostly is where they fly on, can fly to. So they do also have started some ground transport, so that might be an option too. But so if you're not around southern Iowa, we can still get a puppy to you using our puppy nannies, and we can make those arrangements. Well, God bless you all, and enjoy. This part of the video is the one that we shot with our GoPro, and so it's a little bit different. I'm more down at their level. They had their little nap, and now they're ready to play, but they're still a little bit sleepy. So next week will be a lot more fun, where they're really wanting to play and have a lot of fun. But God bless you all, and have a beautiful day.